Hey guys, it's Christina. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're
양호실로 오더라.
I'll wait. You done? Alright. I hope you're having a fantastic day and a fantastic start of your 2016 year. I finally finished Amnesia. Wow, that took a long time. I do have plans to bring Amnesia back, because I know I did say that I was going to be playing Icky and Toma's routes. However, I kind of binged on Amnesia, like, all this week, maybe even last week, and have done almost all the characters aside from Ukyo, which I'm going to be doing tonight. So, it's not going to be a blind walkthrough if I do bring that back, but I do kind of want to make like an actual walkthrough where I get all the happy endings. That's awkward. The good endings, and sorry, mind in the gutter. But yeah, I do want to bring it back and just go through everything, because I mean, I really liked that game, and I mean, it's got some crazy stories. But yeah, it might be a little while until that comes back, because I just kind of want to forget about it, you know, and then, you know, replay it, obviously. So anyways, since Amnesia is done, that leaves us with Nameless. And a little story on Nameless is that well, actually, two little stories about Nameless, is that I've been recording the stupid prologue for, like, I don't know, like 3 times, and the stupid freaking screen capture keeps shutting off. Ugh, it's bugging me so much. So I've had to do this game and replay it at the same parts. So I am sorry if I am not very enthusiastic at first, but you know, after a while I will be. Second story is that this company, Chariots, did Dandelion, and Dandelion was the game that I played that inspired me to create my YouTube channel. So Nameless has been a title that has been in the back of my mind that I really wanted to play on YouTube, and here we have it. Yeah, I don't really know much about it. I mean, I know from like the prologue that they're dolls, and she's crazy. And there's like a crazy guy nurse thing at her school. That's about all I know. I mean, yeah. That's, yeah, pretty much. And her friends are supermodels. So that's it. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, and you'll hear me talking a lot more in this. So, yeah, hopefully that'll go good. Okay, so this, I have no idea. Huh?
Nameless, will you stop playing with me? Substituted by Krobidor. What the hell? Oh my god, substituted by Krobidor. 어서오세요, 반줄입니다. Okay, new game. Why isn't it letting me do it? What the hell? Okay, hold on. No. Just title.
And then go back.
어서와 히로인.
Oh my god! Don't yell at me. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Well, I entered in my name that was Banana. My arms and legs feel lighter, and soon I feel my body hover. Where am I? Maybe in a dream? I gather the strength to walk forward despite my feet barely touching the ground. No matter how far I go, white space continues without end. I love this music. Anyways, I open my eyes but can't see or hear anything. I stop and look around. This place, so pure and clean, but for some reason I feel sad. I'm sorry. The place surrounded by glimmering light, white as snow, is breathtakingly beautiful. But such extreme beauty can only belong in another world. Belong. I said that weird. I see something blurred far away. I couldn't see properly because of the glaring light coming at me from all directions. All I could make out was a tall person and another slightly shorter. 2 people.
정말 그것으로 괜찮습니까? 그걸 믿는 건가요?
Who are they? What are they talking about?
모르겠어.
대답과 행동이 맞지 않는군요. 좋습니다. 지금의 당신에게는 그것이
GM
어울리니까요.
stopped. Oh, there it goes.
좋을 대로 하시죠. 단, 선택에 따른 결과는 모두 당신의 몫이라는 것만 기억해 주세요. 모든 것은 당신의 의지였다는 걸 잊지 마시길.
알겠어.
자, 그럼 이것을 받으세요.
The tall man hands over something. And the man who took it looked down for a while and slowly turned to my side. His lips seemed to move a little. What? He seems to be talking to me. Let's go a little closer. Suddenly, a fierce wind started to rip through. The wind seemed to will me out of this place. Hold on! Not yet! Wait! I haven't... Okay, this is a difficult sentence for me. I've repeated this several times. Along the wind, a myriad? I don't know what that word is. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Of feathers flew around and blocked my sight. I parted through the wind blowing towards me and made my way to him with all the strength I had. The moment I thought I finally reached him, I fell into a bottomless pit along with the countless feathers. I was woken up with a noisy alarm clock. Is it morning? Oh, but I think I was dreaming about something just until now. I keep tracing my memory, but still fuzzy from sleep. I cannot remember. I don't dream often, so the feeling after having one feels strange. The most recent dream was... right, it was then. It was when Grandpa died, about 3 years ago from now. The day I fell asleep, tired from remembering my grandpa, who was no longer by my side, I had a dream about waking up to a peaceful morning with him. In my dream, I saw him smiling and waking me up, as always, telling me, "You'll be late if you don't get up now." And the next morning, when I realized that his smile was all just a dream... Oh no, this won't do. Let's just think happy thoughts in the morning. Yeah, Peter Pan! Anyways, it's definitely been a long time since I had a dream. I drew the curtains as soon as I got out of bed. The window was slightly wet from the rain last night, but as a result, the sky was incredibly clear. Wow, the weather is so good today. Grandpa, isn't today perfect to hang out the laundry? I stare at the small frame picture on the desk. The house used to be the place where two people, my grandpa and I, used to live. He took care of me instead of my parents who went abroad for research. I listened to him more after I grew up because I had lived with him since I was little. Most pictures are of Grandpa and I. Grandpa's smile was all in the pictures pinned to the board above my desk. I cannot even begin. I can't do that. I cannot. That's weird. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well. I'm just gonna say can't. That's good. It's good. It's alright. I can't even begin to describe the amount of shock I received when he passed away from I can't even begin to describe the amount of shock I received when he passed away from a chronic illness. Days passed by with me constantly passing out from crying so hard. Unable to bear seeing me like this, my parents suggested that I move to the States with them. But I shook my head. I didn't want to be a burden to their research, but more importantly, I couldn't leave this house. This house itself was full of memories I had with Grandpa.
얘가 고집을? 큰일이에요, 여보. 얘 자기 할아버지를 닮아서 한 번 고집 피우면 조차가 뻑질하는데.
정말 괜찮겠니? 그러지 말고 함께 가자꾸나. 엄마 아빠 일이라면 걱정하지 마.
No, it's really fine. All my friends are here. I want to graduate in Korea.
네가 정 그렇다면이야. 할 수 없구나.
As they commonly say, no parent can persuade a child otherwise. I saw them off in their disappointed smiles, and I became alone in this house. This house is a bit too big to live in by myself. I slowly looked around the living room. Grandpa, it's already been over a year. Time flies by really fast, doesn't it? Around the house, there are still many traces of him other than the pictures. I'm living to the fullest just by myself, so don't worry. At first, I wasn't used to being alone, so every night I blankly stared inside the empty house. And every time it just made me feel more and more lonely. But now everything is alright. Because I have those kids. I see the desk muddled with diaries and pens. On the shelf next to it were my most cherished treasures. They are the joys of my life and my precious friends who gave me back my smile. Hey everyone, have a good night's sleep? Mom's right. I really am a carbon copy of Grandpa. He really loved books, and it was his hobby to collect antique books. So the house always smelled of all kinds of books. And in my case, it was my hobby to collect dolls. Kroby Doll is the company that produced these dolls. I call it the company that gives dolls souls. The first day I got to know about Kroby Doll through the internet, I had this intense feeling. After that day, I started collecting the allowance my parents sent me. And finally, one day, as I desperately hoped for, I got my first doll. He died after I bought my first doll, and that's when I devoted myself more to collecting dolls. I'm guessing she means her grandpa right there when she says he died. I mean, unless she's talking about a doll. But I'm gonna say it's probably the grandpa. Collecting dolls became more important in my life because I was left alone in this huge empty house. I ended up getting 4 more dolls, and now I have 5 in total. They were quite expensive to buy for an average student, so I had to cut back on the other expenses. See a doll with silver hair. Hi, young master. This doll, standing here flaunting his long, shiny silver hair, is Lance, the first doll I ever bought. Lance is the one doll that always stood by me when Grandpa was alive. See a doll with blonde hair. Good morning. You're as cute as usual. The doll with his tiny, delicate face and bashfully gathered hands is Yunho, Kroby Doll's prototype. The day I met him, I was surfing the internet as usual after coming home. But then I saw Yunho being sold in an auction for a ridiculous price, and without hesitating, I clicked the bidding button. Later, when I opened the delivery box containing Yunho, I unconsciously screamed out of happiness. What kind of person was the owner selling such a pretty doll at such a cheap price? Yunho seems like he will never betray me, even if I love him unconditionally. And that is probably the biggest reason why I bought him. See a doll with red hair. I feel like red is probably my favorite so far. Hello, warrior. Earth is safe today, all because of you. I mend the hair of a red-haired doll. Meeting Red was special. People were a bit surprised when Kroby Doll announced the action hero type doll Red in their new release conference. Kroby Doll has always been known for their charming and mature male dolls. Amongst all the worry, Kroby Doll recruited testers for Red, and luckily I was selected. When my name was announced, I couldn't believe my ears. But unfortunately, after the conference, Red was not officially released. They only chose one tester to give this doll for free, and that was me. It's still a shame that they did not release dolls afterwards. It would have been nice for him to have gained popularity and be officially released, but as a result, I was the only person in the world who owned Red. But I can't help but feel gloomy every time I look at him. See a doll with brown hair, which is totally orange in my opinion. Look at the weather today. It makes me feel better just by looking. I feel like I'm looking at you. I raise the brunette doll's hand and wave. There's a little backstory behind how I was able to get Tay. When Kroby Doll first released Tay, his popularity was beyond imagination. Being limited edition along with having a dandy and handsome face brought out an explosive response from the fans. Bloop bloop, sorry. As a result, I failed to purchase it. I could only get him used because he was limited edition. But I'm fine with it. See a doll with black hair. And he's also probably one of my favorites, just because he's so interesting looking. I see the tallest doll among the 5. I really like his eyes. The tall black-haired doll with a slender body and a model-like feel is Yuri. Unlike the existing dolls in Kroby Doll's adult line, he seems realistic and looks like a mature adult male. The number of visitors still explodes when I post pictures of you on the blog. It was Yuri who saved my blog from wasting away to rot. I receive a lot of comments when I upload pictures of him. Whatever, I think like that too. His broad shoulders and beautiful figure oozes sexiness. That there just makes it creepy. Girl, you creepy. You creepin'. It's as if he's telling us with his body, I am cool. that I've like gone through this like obviously I've gone through it 3 times, and each time I'm like, I can't say this. This is weird. I doubt more explanation is needed. Stop looking! Money was a bit tight from the expense, but I have 0 regrets. Anyway, the new shoes should arrive today. To whom should I put them on first? I straighten myself and stretch. The 5 dolls watch in silence. Creepy. Although they are lifeless dolls, it has become a habit to talk to them like this. Darn, I'll be late! I have to get ready. The clock was headed towards 8. I picked up my uniform, sprawled on the floor, and was headed out the door when I suddenly halted. I hurried back to my room and said goodbye to the dolls. Watch the house, everyone! I'll be back! I'm sure they will. They said nothing in return, but I said bye as if they were real people. Watch, she gets actually burglarized. Burglarized? Is that a word? I don't know. Ugh! Made it! I was able to make it on time after catching the last bus. I was in ruins after surviving the crowded bus, but all that matters is that I wasn't late. I'm really gonna wake up early starting from tomorrow, otherwise I'll die like this. I know. You're good. You're good. I pledge this every day, but I've never actually done it.
오호라, 오늘은 UFO가 동쪽에 떴냐? 머리카락 손질 좀 해. 하긴 매일 아침 그렇게 다양한 방향으로 머리 안테나를 세우는 것도 재주긴 재주다 얘.
Oh. Hi, good morning. I sit on my desk, pressing my stuck-up hair back to my head. She approaches the seat next to me. The way she sweeps her shiny, voluptuous curls or the way she drops her eyes reek of elegance. All you have to see is her fearless voice and confident moves to notice her self-assured personality.
너도 좋은 아침. 그런데 밤마다 뭘 하길래 그렇게 매일 아슬아슬하게 지각을 면하는 거야? 너 혹시 나 몰래 남친이라도 만나냐?
Yeah, she does. Well, I do have doll boyfriends. Yeah! Crazy. Crazy! Last night, I was so absorbed with taking pictures of the dolls that I went to bed at dawn.
안녕.
Sheesh. I hear another voice from behind me. I turn around to see a girl with short, boyish hair right behind my back. Girls in the class stirred as they saw her standing slanted with her hands in her pockets. Hi, Shinbai! Soy, Shinbai, and I were called the trio in this class. Soy and Shinbai were childhood friends since they were little, and I became friends with them. And I became friends! And I became friends. And I became friends, oh my goodness, with them after I entered this academy. I never thought I'd be friends with them at first because of their gorgeous and showy looks. Yeah, at first.
그래서 말인데, 넌 어떻게 생각해?
What? Sorry, I missed that. Say that again?
뭐야, 사람이 얘기하고 있는데. 너 또 그 멍 때리는 버릇 나온 거야?
What's it to you?
됐어. 아무튼 이거 말이야, 이거. 네가 보기엔 어떤 디자인이 나은 것 같아?
Soy handed me a magazine. Top 5 cute dresses in trend for girls. The gorgeous model posing in a pretty dress looks familiar. The name of the model written in the bottom left of the page looks familiar too. Shinbai. Ever since Shinbai was straight cash, she has often missed classes for modeling work. Soy tells me she has a lot of fans and is quite popular nowadays. But Shinbai herself doesn't seem to be into those things.
그나저나 신비야, 너 요새 잡지란 잡지에는 다 나오던데 힘들지 않아?
조금 그럭저럭 견딜만해.
아, 너도 참 고생이다. 그러니까 나처럼 그때 거절하지 그랬어.
Soy was beside Shinbai when she was cast, and Soy was offered too, but refused right on the spot. If you model, won't you be able to meet cute male models? I asked her a while later on, and she replied like this.
아직 내공이 부족하구나, 친구야. 모델은 아니야. 보기만 해서는 만족할 수 없다고.
I'm always like, what? How come that's such a long paragraph for such a short amount of words? After that, I didn't listen carefully.
눈부셔. 오늘은 왜 잠잠한가 했다.
She turned her head towards the flashlight. Countless phones were flashing through the windows of the hallway. It's a sight that has become common due to Shinbai's rising popularity. Everyone seems to have been waiting for this moment.
지난주에는 신비가 수업 들으러 자주 나오지 못했으니 더 극성인 거지. 나도 지난주에는 매점에서 만나서 겨우 인사만 했어. 야, 근데 넌 수업은 안 들을 거면서 그날은 왜 온 거야?
우유 사러.
What?
여기에서밖에 안 파는 게 있어.
Uh-huh.
네. 아, 맞다. 매점 이야기가 나와서 말인데 나 아까 오전에 심장 떨어질 뻔한 일이 있었어.
A heart attack. Why?
아, 그게 말이야. 신비가 아침부터 딸기 우유가 마시고 싶다고 해서 둘이 매점에 가고 있었거든? 아, 넌 아침부터 그걸 2개나 마시고 싶냐?
앞에.
앞에 뭐가 있다.
아침부터 시끄럽군.
That's the guy. He creeping. Ooh, he creeping.
선생님, 대체 그게 뭐예요?
아까부터 깨악 시끄럽다. 조용히 말해도 다 들려. 뭘 가지고 그렇게 호들갑이야?
피요! 온몸이 삐뚤어지잖아요. 그리고 손에 든 건 뭐예요? 설마 칼은 아니겠죠? 네!
119.
아,
Conan.
이거 말인가? 소란 필요도 없어. 이건 말이지.
저리 치우세요! 이건...
That is so creepy how he just like has that up to his mouth. A surgical blade. A surgical blade. I mean, come on. You can't just put that up to your face and be like, it's a burger. Ketchup.
그래, 케첩이다. 아침으로 햄버거를 먹으려고 했거든. 그런데 너무 커서 먹기 힘들어서 말이야.
Crazy. And another thing is, are you like disinfecting that? Are you putting that through an autoclave? I digress.
왜 그러고 서 있지? 아하, 너희도 먹고 싶어서 그런가? 나를 따라 양호실로 오도록 해. 그러고 보니 신비, 모처럼 이거 하니 너의 비골에 대해 진지하게 얘기도 나누고 싶고.
어머, 나 다이어트 하고 있었지. 그럼 저희는 가볼게요. 선생님, 아듐.
잠깐.
난 진짜로 심장이 떨어질 뻔했다니까. 왜 아침부터 햄버거를 먹다 그 난리를 치냐 이거야. 대체 왜 음식
Sorry,
자르는데
soy punch the
수술용
table.
나이프를 쓰냐고. 여기는 대체 비품 관리를 어떻게 하는 거야. 으이, 정말 처음에 얼굴만 보고 설렜던 내가 미쳤었지.
Weren't cute looks all that mattered?
무슨 소리야. 잘생긴 외모는 사랑을 시작하기 위한 조건일 뿐이야. 진정한 사랑을 위해서는 그 다음이 중요해. 잘 들어. 외모는 기본적으로 통과해야 할 관문이라고. 두 번째 관문은 정상인일 것. 양호 선생의 경우엔 두 번째에서 탈락이야.
I nod. I agree that he's not normal.
그리고 세 번째 관문이 뭔지 알아?
What is it?
바로 매너야, 매너. 하지만 네 번째 관문을 통과하지 못하면 이 모든 게 소용없는 법. 네 번째 관문은
Her face. I'm sorry. Her face is a little goofy looking. So his eyes glimmered.
바로 능력이지. 하지만 이건 역시 다섯째 관문을 통과하지 못하면 잘 구운 스테이크에 간장을 뿌려대는 것과 마찬가지야.
I just hope that someone manages to pass all those gates before she becomes a wrinkly grandmother.
그러고 보니
Hmm?
양호 선생이 너 찾고 있던 것 같은데.
What?
아, 맞다. 그러고 보니 너 오면 양호실에 들르라고 했었다.
What? Thanks for telling me so quickly.
그럴 수도 있지 뭐. 보건위원 잘 다녀오시게. 건투를 비네.
Alright, thank you. I stood up weakly. As I walked down in my thoughts, I quickly arrived in front of the infirmary. I should listen to Soy and stop staring at nothing. I tapped both my cheeks with my hands. You looked for?
아, 베아트리체. 이 아름다운 사람 척추의 자태를 보라지.
Such a weird guy.
아, 베아트리체. 어째서 넌 이렇게도 매혹적인 걸까?
So awkward. The handsome guy was embracing a skeleton ardently, maybe? Confessing his love in the morning. Maybe that's ardent? I don't know what that is. He's so good looking. shame. There are more than a few people who are blessed with good looks, but miserably fail at using them. Would others think like this of me playing with dolls? Let's make sure no one knows. My belief that some hobbies should remain a secret was not wrong. Mr. Eugene, I heard you asked for me. He looked at me with bitter eyes for interrupting their private quality time. He looks dandy as always. Just the looks. The dandy thing is weird too. I'm sorry, that's kind of
학생이군.
dandy. That's
구한
like
지 한참 된 것 같은데.
throwback to
이제야 온
1950.
건가?
He had me run errands often? I don't know. But still doesn't know my name. He doesn't know the name of most kids. Oh, but he did seem to remember Soy and Shinbai's names. Probably because they're pretty? Of course his idea of beauty is a bit different from those of others. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
뭐 좋아. 저기 있는 녀석을 준비실로 옮기도록.
He pointed at the upper body anatomy model he frequently used during classes. His name was, I think, Christopher. Whenever I run errands, he often told me all kinds of stories. One of them was about Christopher. Christopher is apparently Beatrice's half-brother. Mr. Eugene is honestly annoyed with him, but he takes care of him because Beatrice adores him. Such a tear-jerking story. I love the skeleton in the back right here with the bow tie. So cute. Oh, I don't think I can carry this alone. I mean, if I had a skeleton, I'd put a bow tie on him. And a top hat, too. Although the model was just the upper body, it was too heavy for a girl to carry alone. I picked the model up in an unattractive pose. He didn't give me a single glance. Despite me struggling to pick it up. Well, Mr. Eugene, I'll be heading out.
베아트리치. 넌 어찌 이렇게 아름다운 견갑골을 가지고 있는 거지?
Graypo. I should close the door when I head out. Some kids who were passing by heard his voice through the open door and started whispering. Some argued that it didn't matter because he looked cute. If I'm not to ruin my life with just one choice, I would quit thinking that. Someone else said that he's too creepy and asked if he's not crazy. I agree. Oh, heavy. Christopher, I mean. This model was indeed too heavy for a girl to carry. The only reason why I can manage to carry it is because my trained arm muscles are used to carrying 2-kilogram dolls every day. So many boys pass by, but no one even looks. No one notices me because I'm too ordinary anyways. Things would be different for Soy and Shinbai. Soy would have shoved the boys around like a queen, and for Shinbai, girls would have even volunteered to help. I smirked in imagining all that. I don't really feel bitter, though. I agree, too, that their looks attract people. Oh no, recess will be over. I should hurry up. Alright, so, since we're back home, I'm gonna end it for today. Yeah. Ooh, a diary. I woke up this morning and ate ramen for breakfast. I still miss Grandpa. Grandpa, are you doing okay up there? 8:29. On 9/2/2013, today is the first day of the second semester. Shinbai was busy with her modeling job, so she couldn't make it. So I rattled on about what she did during vacation. Alright. So, yeah. I mean, I will be picking this up pretty soon. Oopsies. So I will see you guys later. Bye!